Today is Friday, January 2, 2026. I'm Pastor Michael, and this is Wilderness Wanderings. Our text is Psalm 125, verses 1 to 3. Those who trust in the Lord are like Mount Zion, which cannot be moved and will endure forever. As the mountains surround Jerusalem, so the Lord surrounds his people, now and forevermore. Evil people will not always rule the land the Lord gave to those who do right. If they did, those who do right might do what is evil. Jerusalem was a walled city on the top of a mountain, surrounded by other mountains. Standing on top of those walls, looking out on those mountains, an Israelite could feel secure. From those walls the psalmist declares, like the mountains surrounding this city, so the Lord surrounds his people. Even today, many Christians have holy spaces, places and/or times where they regularly encounter God. There we look to our Lord to surround us. The songs of Ascents remind us that holy spaces are an important part of our faith. They provide focal points for our relationship with God. They aren't necessary, but they are helpful. In his covenant with Israel, God promised to be their God and called them to follow his ways. If they reject his ways, they cannot count on his protection. He will be against them if they persist in rebellion. How do we use this psalm to strengthen our own faith? One way is to consider Jesus' beatitude, "Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth," Matthew 5:5. Meek does not refer to someone who gets walked over, but rather to someone who is trained to do what is right. They do it even when it is difficult. They are the righteous, those who trust in the Lord and are not shaken. Such folks will inherit the earth, a promise that will be completely fulfilled with Christ's return. This psalm concerns the refugees who came back from Babylon and struggled to establish a righteous Israelite society in the land. They were opposed by various stronger nations and by many fellow Israelites who gave up on righteous living to pursue dishonest gain. The righteous were often left in the economic dust of these two groups. They wondered where God's protection for them was. It was tempting to abandon their vision of an obedient nation. Don't give up, says the psalmist. Evil folks will not endure. In the end, the righteous will dwell securely in the land. God will see to it. As they gathered in Jerusalem, the holy city, and worshiped together at the temple, some measure of confidence was restored. In our holy spaces, we call on God to surround us like the mountains and keep us safe from the wicked ones and those who turn aside to crookedness. May we all find our holy spaces in which we gain new strength for the days of our journeys. Life in God's church is not much different from that of Israel of old. It is not easy to live righteously before God, to love him and neighbor. May this psalm fire our imaginations to hear with new ears Jesus' solemn assurance. In this world you will have trouble, but be encouraged. I have won the battle over the world. John 16, verse 33. May this psalm encourage us to live faithfully before him in the year 2026. As you journey on, go with the blessing of God. May God himself, the God who makes everything holy and whole, make you holy and whole, put you together, spirit, soul, and body, and keep you fit for the coming of our Master Jesus Christ. The one who called you is completely dependable. If he said it, he'll do it.